Hope Hicks, President Trump's communications director and one of his longest-serving advisors, said Wednesday that she planned to leave the White House in the next few weeks. Ms. Hicks, 29, a former model who joined Mr. Trump's 2016 presidential campaign without any experience in politics, became known as one of the few aides who understood Mr. Trump's personality and style and could challenge the president to change his views. Her title belied the extent of her power within the West Wing. After John F. Kelly was appointed White House Chief of Staff, she had more access to the Oval Office than almost any other staff member. Her own office, which she inherited after the departure of another Trump confidant, Keith Schiller, was just next door. Most significantly, Mr. Trump felt a more personal comfort with Ms. Hicks than he has established with almost any of his other, newer advisors since coming to Washington. And for a politician who relies so heavily on what is familiar to him, her absence could be jarring. Ms. Hicks said that she had no words to express her gratitude to the president, who responded with his own statement. Hope is outstanding and has done great work for the last 3 years, Mr. Trump said. She is as smart and thoughtful as they come, a truly great person. I will miss having her by my side, but when she approached me about pursuing other opportunities, I totally understood. I am sure we will work together again in the future. But as the person who spent the most time with Mr. Trump, Ms. Hicks became enmeshed in a number of controversies over the past year, including key aspects of the investigations by Congress and the special counsel, Robert S. Mueller III, into possible collusion between the Russian government and the Trump campaign. Her resignation came a day after she testified for 8 hours before the House Intelligence Committee, telling the panel that in her job, she had occasionally been read to tell white lies but had never lied about anything connected to the investigation into Russia's interference in the 2016 election. And in recent weeks, her personal life drew attention when it was reported that she had dated Rob Porter, the White House staff secretary who resigned under pressure over allegations that he had abused his 2 former wives. Multiple White House aides said that Ms. Hicks's leaving the White House was unrelated to her appearance before the House committee. They said that she had told a small group of people in the days before the session that she had planned to resign. Ms. Hicks's departure will coincide with those of other people who have been close to the Trump family members in the White House. Reed Cordish, a policy advisor and friend of Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump, is leaving his role. Josh Raffel, a press aide whose initial portfolio was primarily focused on Mr. Kushner and Ms. Trump, is also leaving, and Dina Powell, who had been a deputy national security advisor who was close to Mr. Kushner and Ms. Trump, left weeks ago. Their absence will deprive Mr. Trump and his daughter and son-in-law of many of the aides who served as crucial buffers and sounding boards.